What's up, guys? It's Tom here, and I'm bringing you the latest war recap we had. It was an arranged war against Orions Nebula X. Turned out a really fun war. We perfect warred them actually, and they got 83 stars. It was 30v30. We had 22 tunnel 9s and 8 tunnel 8s, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, they left a couple of top bases in with 2 stars, and we actually 3-starred every single one of their bases. It was our first perfect war in an arranged war, so that's a pretty cool achievement. We're gonna start off with the attack done by Cole on number 2. It was a Queen Walk Go Hobo. He actually put his healers first to tank to make sure Queen doesn't go too low, so he doesn't have to burn one more rage. So yeah, he loses one healer, as I've said, but it's no worry. He's going to get his Queen Walk done. He poisons the Queen, gets the ability in to make sure she stays alive, then a rage to kill the clan castle to make sure the Queen stays alive and the plan can go on. So yeah, he's gonna start his shattered golem entry here at 3 o'clock. He uses a couple of wizards and a baby drag to funnel, I'm pretty sure. The wallbreaker fails, but it's no worry. He got 3 more of them to make sure everything goes right into the base. He's gonna send his bowlers pretty soon here. Skelly trap pop, but that's okay. These healers are gonna get shut down, but doesn't really need them anymore. He's gonna put an eel down because his bowlers eat a giant bomb and he wants them to stay alive. In my opinion, right now the bowlers are pretty overpowered at Tunnel 9. They like the double bounce really wrecks bases. So he's gonna put a couple of Augs at 12 o'clock while the golem is tanking. And yeah, he still has a few Augs left and heal, and this base is already pretty much over. There's a Tesla farm that actually pops with the king, but that's okay. He still got a lot of troops down, and he saved the wizard and 2 minions for the trash building to make sure he doesn't waste time and get a 99%. Cole's our leader. He actually gets a lot of 3 stars lately. He's doing really good. The problem is he's the 99% master, so he gets a lot and a lot of 99%. So yeah, let's fast forward to the rest of this attack as he's getting it over, and it's a beautiful 3-star on number 2 done by Cole. We're gonna move on to the next attack, which is a 3-star done by Unterman on number 5. Unterman is his main account, and his second account is called Ritik. He has a max tunnel 8 and a pretty high level tunnel 9. So he's gonna do a Pentalaloon on number 5. He's gonna get his heroes down to kill the queen and the clan castle. Then he's gonna Zapquake one of the air defense pretty soon here. There you go. This queen is actually gonna get a lot of value. Still gonna get like one more air defense. I mean Archer Tower, sorry for that. It's gonna start his Laloon deployment over at 3 o'clock. And by the way, sorry if sometimes I stutter or something. It's because I'm actually French. So sometimes I may do grammar mistakes and everything. So excuse me for that. And yeah, that was another 3-star on that base because we had a couple attacks left after we perfect warred them. So we did that attack, which I actually planned it for him. And he just overkilled the base. He's getting it done pretty soon here. Yeah, really nice attack done by Ritik. He actually has 2 ounce left, which is not that of a good thing because you want the ounce to pop to make sure those lava pups get those trash buildings on the outside of the base. But he's good. No time matter on that base. Really just overkilled it. We're gonna fast forward and move on to the next attack pretty soon here. Nice attack done by Underman. So the next attack is gonna be on number 7. It's a Gobo Laloon done by Chief. So he's gonna start off the Shatter entry at 6 o'clock with a baby drag for funnel and a couple of wizards. His goal is to get 3 air defenses, the queen and the clan castle, to just overkill the rest of the base with 2 lava hounds. Gobo Laloon is pretty popular at Tunnel 9 right now. It's really good. If you want to do it, just go for it. It's not really hard to master the attack. It's pretty easy to use. Just gotta make sure those bowlers go in and everything should go right. So he poisons the CC, get the jump down. I think he could have put it like in a better spot because his king just stayed on the wall and bashed on it. So he could have got more value with it. So he's gonna start off his own deployment over at 10 o'clock. And yeah, he actually left 2 in, 2 air defenses. I mean, sorry. And but that's no problem. That just shows how the attack is really powerful, as he's gonna overkill that base. Really nice attack done by Chief. Pretty sure it was a fresh hit too, so that's pretty cool. Puts back in hounds at 3 o'clock with an ace to get that Tesla farm. Pretty sneaky Tesla. Yeah. And he still has 2 golems, his queen alive and everything, so yeah, this is a 3-star. Really nice attack, Chief. Chief also been doing pretty good lately, getting a lot of 3-stars over on the top bases. So yeah, the attack is getting over. Good job. We're gonna move on to the next attack done by myself, Tom, on number 12. It was a Govaho. I started at 11 o'clock with my Valks. I got 2 baby drags for the funnel to make sure the Valks go in. Unfortunately, the the baby drag eats black mine and dies. So I had to put 1 more wizard on there to make sure the funnel is done. Put my queen down, wall breaker in, and now the Valks are ready to go. Poison for the CC to make sure those Valk stays alive with the eel. And I do a lot of Govao, and I just like to hold on to my eels, hold on to my jumps, really when it's needed, because that's how you use Govao and just make it a lot of 3-stars. It's still a pretty powerful attack in my opinion. And just put a couple of Augs there to get those distracted point defenses. The Valks are still going in the base. There's a lot of them alive. I'm getting a lot of value with them. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my Augs in at 9 o'clock to make sure my King and Valk stays alive. Still have a lot of them left. And the Golem is tanking, so the Augs are gonna go through those defenses like it's nothing. Still have Queen's ability, so that's was a really nice attack done by myself. Yeah, as I said, a lot of Valks left. My king, queen just crushed it, overkilled it. Really nice attack. And let's fast forward through the rest as the Valks and Baby Drag go through the last Wiz Tower. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna show my other attack, which I got a 6-pack. Didn't really want to show both of my attacks, but I wanted to show an HGHB because it's a really good attack. I mean, even if they buff the healers, I mean nerf, sorry, they are still pretty good. And HGHB is still a pretty powerful attack that I recommend to use. So yeah, we used to do a lot of HGHB. Now we're calming down a bit and doing various attacks like Gobo Lalo and everything. So yeah, dropped Rage, killed this clan castle. Then put the other Rage in for the bowlers to make sure they get through everything. And as you can see, I put my Augs down at 9 o'clock with an eel to make sure they stay alive. And I pretty much overkilled the base. Tesla farm pub, that is no problem. I have a lot of Augs left, so they are gonna go through like it's nothing. And yeah, really nice overkill. I have a lot of giants left. I have a lot of Augs left. Bowler is still alive. King still alive with the ability, just like the queen. So there is only that one archer tower left that's gonna do absolutely nothing. And yeah, couple of trash building left, and we're gonna fast forward through that as the attacks is gonna be over. The next attack is done by Necroverse on number 17. It was another global Laldern. Yeah, he started at 6 o'clock with a shattered entry. Uses a couple of wizards to funnel his bowlers in. Yeah, put his queen down to get that eye damage per second in, to make sure the funnel is even faster and the golem don't tank too much and still have a lot of HP left. Yeah, really large funnel done by Necroverse. He's gonna put his king down in the bowlers to get all those air defenses and the queen. Gonna poison the clan castle and drop a rage for the bowlers. Yeah, the queen's gonna take a walk, but that's no problem. The balloons die for the poison. Yeah, he's gonna drop his eel down to make sure that minion doesn't kill the boulders. So he got 3 air defenses, so now he's good to go with his Laldun. Started at 3 o'clock. He's gonna overkill the base. Just put his loons down on that Wiz Tower farm, which is not really well placed because it overlaps the air defense. So the Wiz Tower actually shoots the Ound and not the balloons, so they die. Still has his Ounds left, which is gonna tank for that Tesla farm, and it's gonna pop last second, which is really good to make sure the cleanup is pretty fast so he doesn't lose times and get a 99%. The balloons actually got 2 Teslas at one time, which is really good, and we're gonna fast forward through that attack as he's gonna get a 3-star. So really fun war that we had against Orions Nebula X. Hope we're gonna have another matchup in the future. Really good guys. If you want to hit them up to do an arrange war with them, go for it because they are really good. And hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, and I will see you guys later.